Today I want to share with you a proper travel story. 12 years ago, my friends from school and me visited Peru. We were 17-year-old kids that wanted to have an adventure. We worked for 10 months washing cars every Sunday, we sold coffee, and we managed to save up around $300. And so, we grabbed our backpacks, the money, we took an airplane, and we were off to Peru. I don't know how, but we managed to survive during those 2 amazing weeks, eating rice with ketchup, sharing beds, and drinking the cheapest rum that would give you an immediate hangover. Clearly, the goal was to visit Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world. But there was this place before getting to Machu Picchu that got stuck in my memory: Ollantaytambo. So this year, while exploring together Peru, I promised myself to come back to Ollantaytambo. Thus, during this trip we have traveled all the way from Lima to Cusco, and after having 2 amazing days in the capital of the Incas, I decided to depart to Machu Picchu. Of course, there is one obligatory stop before it.
Alright guys, we have arrived to Ollantaytambo.
Once upon arrival, I quickly stopped by my hostel to leave the bags, the extra camera gear, and departed to visit the ruins.
Alright explorers, so I got to the hostel, which is called Casa Quechua. It's a very simple hostel, very humble, and it truly is like a Quechua house. Casa Quechua, Quechua house.
On my way, I met a woman who told me that the ruins closed at 4 p.m. I was half hour late, and I immediately realized that I had made a huge fail. No ruins, no memories to revive, no beautiful footage to take. Now, I don't know how, I don't know why, but instead of frustration, I immediately recognized an opportunity. The woman I was talking to was a Quechua woman, and she was going to prepare chicha. So this one is a travel story on helping Adriana to make a pre-Incan drink, the chicha.
Estamos acá con la señora Adriana Enríquez, quien nos va a enseñar cómo hacer chicha.
Sí.
Entonces, señora Adriana, usted nos manda, usted nos comanda, nos dice cómo lo hacemos.
Ah, ya. Pero de vuelta vamos a regresar afuera.
Ah, sí, pero vamos aquí.
Sí, vamos a ir todavía a recoger.
Eso.
Ya, voy a prender la luz.
Ya, perfecto.
Ya.
Qué luminoso.
Sí. Pero vamos a ir a traer a la jora para hacer moler en el molino. Eso, allá está la olla que he puesto ya. Para que recoja la cabeza.
Sí, aquí soy un poquito alto, así que...
Acá estoy.
¡Qué bueno esto!
Acá estoy ya, la olla ya estoy poniendo para hacer hervir la jora, el agua.
Perfecto.
Sí, ahí.
Y entonces la jora usted la pone ahí
Cuando
por 3 días.
Sí, va a hervir el agua.
Perfecto.
Ahí voy a traer la jora, voy a hacer moler en el molino.
Ajá.
Y eso, cuando hierva, echo acá. Hierve eso, la jora,
Ajá.
la chicha. Acá voy a voltear.
Aquí sale.
Sí. Y mañana voy a cernir en esta canasta.
Perfecto. ¿Y esa canasta qué es lo que tiene?
Es lo que he cernido el otro día la chicha, pues.
Perfecto.
Sí, así sale eso, sí.
Sí. Mira, qué buena.
Sí.
¿Y esos de ahí son cuy?
Cuy, sí.
Mira.
Conejitos son.
Unos cuy. Ya, pues entonces,
Sí.
vamos a buscar la jora.
Ya, vamos a ir a ver.
Ahí.
Ya.
It is time for us to go and look for the jora. Voy a prestarle ahí los músculos a la señora Adriana,
sí,
¿no es cierto?
sí.
Vamos.
Ya.
Eso.
Ya.
Me encanta esta idea.
Ya, pago.
¿Y usted hace cuánto vive aquí en Ollantaytambo?
Años, desde que he nacido acá vivo.
¿Toda la vida?
Sí.
Usted es Ollantaytimba.
Ollantaytambo.
Ollantaytaimbina, eso. ¿Y ha cambiado mucho el pueblo con la ciudad?
Sí, total, ha cambiado todo. No era, acá era así. Las casas eran de paja.
Claro.
Chozas eran.
Permiso.
Pásenlo, Luisa.
Disculpe.
No está bien. De Chile había sido chileno. Mira su canchón bonito.
Y esto es una huerta, ¿verdad?
Sí. Mira sus frutales blanquitos. Sí. Muchas niñas. Y más te gustan ganar. Y más te hacen no sé qué. Me está diciendo, "Viña que serene." Yo también lo viña por mamá.
Esta es la jora, ¿verdad?
Es la jora que le he hecho ver ahora ese poquitito.
Perfecto.
Eso voy a
Pero espera, ya aquí.
Me lo
Me
he
toca,
hecho.
este es mi trabajo. Ahí va.
Sí. No, allá se ve. Para
Ya, hay que levantar la jora.
Sí, sí. Ya, ahora
Ya.
me lo lleva.
Ya pues, sí, esta es mi pega. Tenemos que hacer un cambio de...
Ya.
Usted me tiene que llevar la cámara, ¿ya?
Ya.
Ahí, eso. Ahora, Adriana va a ser la camarógrafa.
Ya.
Ahí va. Vámonos.
Ya. Con las manos. Ah, echada con la faja, comadre.
Oye, ¿y esto se lo puede usted sola?
Sí, así iba a llevar.
Oh.
De mitad en mitad iba a llevar. La
Ya.
mitad dejando, la mitad ya.
Ahí, vamos.
No, vamos, no. Gracias, ya, comadre.
Chao, chao, muchas gracias. Que le vaya bien.
Gracias,
Ya, ahí estamos. Vamos de camino. Oh, so we are arriving a la casa de... Ay, la cabeza. Eso. Sorry guys, I cannot... Oh, there we go. Much better. This thing is very heavy. Must be like 25 kilos at the very least. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien,
Qué bueno.
¿Qué te llamas?
Maximiliano.
Maximiliano. Mucho gusto, Maximiliano.
Sí, vamos a hacer mover ahora.
So, this go in here. Eso. Ahí. Eso. Preparing the chicha consists of three main steps. The first one is grounding the jora. Then you boil it and cook it for an hour where the outcome will be a soup-like drink. Afterwards, the jora is removed from the drink, and then the drink is fermented for 3 days. Then Adriana puts the chicha in plastic glasses and she sells each for $1.5. In total, she manages to make around $50 per production. One of the things that surprised me the most is how she uses until the very last of the grains. Nothing goes to waste, each grain is valuable, each grain is grounded. After filtering them from the chicha, they are used to feed the cuis, or also known as guinea pigs. While the chicha was being boiled, we sat down by the fire and we talked about beautiful and profound topics. She shared with me that she had a husband for 45 years that recently passed away, 3 years ago to be exact. She told me that what she missed the most was the simple fact of having him around. I saw in her eyes deep sorrow, but I also felt a deep understanding of nature. But we also had some good laughs. As she has a daughter that lives in Santiago, Chile, she once took a bus to visit her. Once there, she was amazed by the tall buildings that reached the sky. And when she suddenly said, "I saw a star that had life," referring to a mechanical star, I literally couldn't stop laughing for a long while. She was also very intrigued about me. I told her that I just quit my job and that I had a small YouTube channel with some loyal followers called Explorers, and that my dream is to explore the world and to show it to people. But now, with this virus going on around the world, I was afraid that maybe I was not going to be able to do it. And then, in a wise manner, she looked at me and said, "Nothing in nature is forever. In the meantime, you'll have to stay one llama away from the others." As the chicha was not going to be ready for the next 3 days, I traveled to Machu Picchu and came back. Welcome to the seventh wonder of the world, Machu Picchu. So we are back in Ollantaytambo, my favorite. But before we get to the bus station, there's something I have to do. I went to visit Adriana and she told me that she was sorry. She had sold all the chicha and she had none left for me. I was really happy, because I knew that that $1.50 is way more useful for her than to me. And so I told her not to worry, that her invitation was more than enough. I said a final goodbye and departed my journey with a huge smile on my face. While walking to the bus station, I looked at the beautiful ruins and said, "Tupananchiskama,
Ollantaytambo.